Hi, my name is Becky, and I'm here today to introduce you to the new easyTRADE Broker Assisted platform. But first, some background. easyTRADE was launched in 2009 by Canex Energy Inc. of Toronto, Ontario, for the power markets in Canada and the U.S. Northeast. Canex was awarded #1 power broker in Canada by Risk Magazine and is still rated #1 power broker in the country. Progressive Fuels Limited, or PFL, pre-Dodd-Frank, launched easyTRADE for agriculture and biofuels markets and offered market participants streaming swap prices. With the new rules enacted by Dodd-Frank and the exchanges and market participants shifting more towards over-the-counter block future trading, PFL had to rethink its strategy to service its current and new customers better in this new regulatory environment. PFL employees have been canvassing the trade industry in the biofuels sector, agriculture sector, and NGL sector, meeting with people, listening to companies, and implementing suggested changes. A test environment is available now for all market participants to familiarize themselves with easyTRADE. Enhancements made from the current system include options, RFQ or request for quotation, all-day auctions, significant performance improvements, fixed market data, order entry, CME straight-through processing, market sessions, and aux matching. easyTRADE offers secure online access to the North American over-the-counter, or OTC, energy and agriculture markets. Traders, marketers, and other energy, agriculture, and biofuel market professionals gain greater real-time direct access to the North American energy, agriculture, and biofuel markets through easyTRADE. Now, I would like to walk through some functionality of the new easyTRADE. I'm going to start in our Biofuels and Ag tab. Now, I'm under the Physical Ethanol Markets. And here we see the Argo ITT market. Right now in February, we're offered $179.25 for 5 lots. Let's say that I wanted to bid against that. It's very simple. You can just double-click inside the bid. It pulls up an order ticket that's somewhat pre-populated. You can put in any bid you want. Let's say I want to be at a $178.25 bid. And let's say I just want to bid for 5. Click bid, and it's entered there for you. Now, let's say instead of placing a bid, I just wanted to lift the existing offer. You can hit bids or lift offers by pressing on the H or the L. In this case, I want to lift the offer. So I click L, and it pre-populates a ticket at the current price with the existing quantity. Then, click Trade. You'll hear a sound that confirms it. If I want to see that confirmation, I go over to the trade book to see the trade that was just done. Let's go back to the physical ethanol market. If you want to see all the live markets for anything in the Biofuels and Ag tab, you can always just click on the Live tab, and that will populate all live markets. Now, I'm going to show some other ways to enter trades. Under the Corn tab, you can see a few basis markets. These are basis prices versus the respected futures month by location in U.S. funds. We have a functionality here called the Blotter. The Blotter is also tied into Excel, so that if you wanted to run an application inside Excel to populate the trade blotter, you can auto-populate trades via the Excel plugin. In this case, I'm going to go directly in through the trade blotter and double-click a bid. It's going to come pre-populated based on the existing market. But let's say I want to bid a little bit higher than the current market on 5,000 bushels. Type it in and click Bid, and you can see it populates. The blotter is going to coincide with the market you see here. So, if I want to be a March offer in the Hamilton corn market, I can just click here in the offer, which is at option price. That's why you see a 0.00. Let's say I want to be just above that, at 25 cents a bushel. Go ahead and then click Offer. You can see that it's populated here as well. This is handy because I can just see my markets over here versus on the other side where it's a little harder to tell which ones are yours. You can tell which ones are yours by these little buttons here. Instead of hit or lift, you can simply cancel a trade by clicking here or in your blotter. Just click here and it automatically cancels your trade for you. Another great functionality is to do an RFQ, or request for quote. In order to show you this, I'm going to switch tabs and go to our NGL markets. And again, here you will see the natural gasoline market. If you want to see all of the live markets, go over and click the Live tab. This will show all the live NGL markets. In order to do an RFQ, let's click on the Sent RFQ tab at the top. Then click New RFQ. Next, I'm going to search for the market I want. Let's say I want to do Conway propane. Scroll down until you find it, then click. Then pick the months you want. Here, I chose April of 14. Now, because we're doing an RFQ, we don't populate it with any bids or offers. We're simply going out there requesting a quote. In this case, let's say I want to be a buyer and buy 500 barrels. Click Send RFQ and you will see an RFQ is created. The RFQ will last for 2 minutes. During this time frame, people will be able to respond to your RFQ, showing where they're willing to sell the 500 barrels of propane at Conway. One other thing I'd like to point out of the easyTRADE platform is the built-in functionality to do options. You can access this via the Options tab. Here, you can construct option strategies, and you can price strategies under this tab as well. The technology behind easyTRADE is the liquid trading platform, developed by Elysian Systems. Elysian Systems is a leading provider of electronic trading technology for exchanges and global interdealer brokers. Proven technology that has been in production since 2005. easyTRADE offers the highest levels of security and encryption to market participants. Hybrid online electronic trading platform supports trader and broker execution. So, are you ready to access real-time energy and agriculture markets online and manage risk? We look forward to seeing you on easyTRADE today. Call your broker representative now.